Hey guys, it's Asha. I feel like everything is so like white, like my top and my bed and everything. I probably shouldn't have worn this top, but anyway, today I'm going to be filming another top 2018 fashion trends video because you guys seem to really like the last one that I did, so I figured I may as well film another one today. I will link the last video that I did up in the cards here so you can go and check it out if you haven't already. I definitely still think that the trends that I mentioned in that video are relevant for the most part, so once you finish this video, go and watch that one. And if you do love fashion trends, hauls, like lookbook fashion type videos, then I would love if you would join our little family that we have, and hit the subscribe button down below. It should be down there somewhere. So for the past 2 weeks, because I didn't want to rush writing the trends down, I wanted to make sure that they were, you know, actual trends that I'd seen a fair bit with street style and on Instagram and stuff. So I've been writing them down in my phone for the past like 2 weeks, and I finally came to a list of top 10. And just quick disclaimer, I hate that I have to do this, but I do kind of feel like I have to say, in no way, shape or form am I saying that you guys need to follow fashion trends. I do a little bit of both. I like take inspiration from fashion trends, but then I also like to, I'm obsessed with boho 70s clothing, and it's not always on trend, but no matter what, I always love to wear 70s clothing. So yeah, it just depends. If you want to wear all fashion trends at the moment, then you do you. If you don't want to follow fashion trends at all, then that is completely fine. Okay, now that all of that is out of the way, I can get on into the trends. So number 10 is chunky sneakers. And the sneaker trend has been around for quite a few years now. It's getting stronger and stronger, but at the moment I've noticed a lot of just super chunky sneakers in street style pictures, and even when I'm out and about and like at fashion events and stuff. Just picture your dad's like Reebok chunky sneakers with a pair of jeans. That is what is on trend at the moment. I don't personally think I could rock them. I feel like they're a little bit too intense for my liking, but if you love sneakers and you want to rock the trend, then of course you should do so. I think they look awesome if you wear them with like a pair of like those baggy like cargo jeans. Everything is so noughties at the moment. The next trend is wide jeans, and I'm so stoked that this trend has come about because I just think that wide jeans are honestly the most flattering style of jeans. I really struggle to find a pair of jeans that I like, just because I have quite big hips and a little waist, and a lot of styles of jeans just do not fit me well at all. But when I was over in London, I went into Topshop, and I'm not kidding you, I tried on probably like 7 different styles of jeans, and the pair that I liked the most were these wide leg ones. So the style of these, in case you guys want to pick them up, ooh, I don't even know if it has it. The Moto, this is called the Moto style, and the fly's undone. So I picked these up in blue and black because I love them so much. They're quite tight around the waist, but then as you go down, they're a lot wider. And obviously these aren't the most dramatic wide jeans, but I feel like if you want to adapt the trend without going too intense, these jeans are amazing. They're actually quite cropped as well, which I love, and I've seen a lot of cropped wide jeans through street style on the runway and stuff, but I've also seen the really long ones, so you could do either or. Trend number 8 is bum bags. I feel like this one's kind of been around for a while, and maybe I just missed it in my last video, but especially the Gucci bum bag, I've just seen it everywhere. I don't know if I could justify spending that much money on like a trend like a bum bag, but if you want to rock the Gucci bum bag, I think they look so awesome. I see a lot of dudes wear them like over their shoulder, whether that be to the front or the back, and not just Gucci, a lot of like Nike, like sportswear brands. I've seen the bum bag absolutely everywhere. Trend number 7 is abstract earrings. I think just like big earrings, like a lot of big hoops and stuff like that, are definitely coming back in trend, but in particular abstract earrings, so just abstract jewelry in general, I've seen a lot of. So like think of like the Picasso face and then put it on an earring. I'll insert some photos here. I think they're so cool. I don't personally have a pair yet myself, but I would love to get some because I think it is an awesome trend. So the next trend is around 90s sunglasses, and I'm sure you guys know the 90s sunnies have been on trend for a while, like the big cat eye ones, but in particular lately, I cannot believe I own a pair of these. Like, if you had told me 5-6 years ago that I would own a pair of these, I would have laughed in my own face. These like really really tiny. I just feel so ridiculous with these on, but then I think they're also really cool. So like the really thin, and I feel like they really don't shade your eyes. They look so ridiculous. I can't deal. You need to wear them like this or they just don't look good, and when you wear them like this they don't even shade your eyes. So it's definitely a trend led, not like, this is not gonna help you shade your eyes in any way, shape or form. I've seen some of them that are just like the one panel, like heaps of different styles, but in this really super thin, it's almost like futuristic sunglasses style. The next trend is tiny bags. So I saw a lot of these from street style pics back from Fashion Week over in Paris and stuff. I have an example here, but I feel like it's not the best example. It's just this little crochet like tiny bag. Like you can't even really fit a wallet in this. It's just a phone and a little purse to put your cards and stuff in. I feel like a lot of people rock these over the shoulder, like to the back, to the front, but more so not really this crochet kind of fringe style. I've seen a lot of really tiny bags with a little buckle or like faux leather. I think they look so cool. I really want to get one of the tiny little buckle ones. The next trend is tortoiseshell. I love this trend so much. I've quite a few pairs of tortoiseshell sunglasses. So in particular, I've seen this a lot through sunglasses and like jewelry, like earrings, bracelets. I think it's such a cool trend. I don't have anything else tortoiseshell that isn't actual sunglasses, but I would love to get like a pair of like small hoop earrings or something. I think that would look awesome. Next up is the trend of parachute pants, and I feel like this stems from the IMG trend of like the big baggy pants, but in particular I've seen a lot of those style of pants where it's quite baggy and then it like cinches in at your ankles in like a windbreaker kind of material. I personally don't really feel like I could rock this style because it's very intense, but I think it looks awesome with the first trend that I mentioned, which was like the chunky sneakers. It's just so many naughties vibes, I can't even deal. And not just that windbreaker style, but I still definitely feel like the IMG big baggy pants in whatever material with like the big chain and stuff are still on trend. But yeah, in particular I feel like that windbreaker kind of material is definitely becoming more on trend. The next trend I absolutely love, and unfortunately I don't own anything like this yet, but I can't wait to get my hands on something in this style, and it is plaid. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think it's plaid. Film's fashion trend video doesn't even know how to say the word. I'm gonna call it plaid, but it could be plaid. I don't know. Especially like the big plaid trench coats I've seen a ton of. I think they look so awesome. But if you don't want to go that intense, I've also seen it a lot in like blazers, like big oversized blazers, or even the cute little mini skirts like Clueless. Those are so cute. I think if I was gonna rock it in any way, it would probably be in the Clueless little mini skirt. But I feel like as it starts to get cooler, which at the moment it's the middle of April and it's still at 30 degrees, which I just do not understand. No complaints because I absolutely love summer, but I'm just really confused. But I definitely think once we come into winter and it starts getting a lot cooler, a lot of people will be rocking the big plaid trench coat. And the last trend is Borg. Again, I feel like this stems from IMG. They're showing at Fashion Week in Sydney next month, and I really hope that I get to go to the show. I really hope that I get to go. But I just feel like they've really taken over the fashion industry over the past year, and they brought out that, you know, the big teddy jacket in like the brown color in the Borg material. They brought that out about a year ago. I have it in the black, not the brown, but I feel like a lot of other brands have definitely cottoned on to that Borg trend. I've seen a lot of the Australian boutiques bringing out their own versions of the jacket, and they are so warm. I wore mine over, oh, motorbikes, all right. I wore mine when I was over in Europe at the beginning of the month, and they're just so comfy and cozy and warm, and I love the trend. I personally want to get it in a few different shades. So that was number one, I believe. I hope I didn't miss any. Yeah, no, I did. I had this trend on my list and I was like, okay, no, you need to take that off. And it's a trend of mullets. Like, it's not actually a fashion trend, but it kind of is. Mullets, why are mullets back? I'm so confused. I keep seeing guys with mullets and I just don't understand. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and what? Make sure you give it a massive thumbs up if you did, so that I know that you want me to make more videos like this in the future. And for today's comment topic, I would love if you would let me know in the comments some trends that you guys have spotted if I didn't feature it in this video, because I am sure there is an absolute ton that I've missed out on. But don't forget to go and watch my other fashion trends video. I'll link it up in the cards for you guys to go watch. I'm just talking now for the sake of talking because I really like talking to you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Mwah.